Buff Nation, it is recruiting season, and I love the offer that has been put out here by Coach Andre Hart. I hope he sticks around mainly on the recruiting staff. I'll say that, but we offered a top JUCO tight end, Taylor Schaefer. This guy, you're going to love it. So we're going to dive into his profile, take a look at his highlights, statistics, other offers, everything like that. This video is brought to you by Kalshi. Use the code DTB for $10 bonus once you start trading. And we'll look at those Arizona State odds as we get into this video. But let's go ahead and get started. Taylor Schaefer announcing on Twitter, getting an offer from CU Buffs, Coach Prime, Andre Hart, everybody. Andre Hart and Gunnar White, man, these guys are absolutely always crushing it on the recruiting trail. And we need more guys like them. But let's go ahead and get into the fun stuff. And that is Taylor Schaefer's highlights over at Iowa City, I believe it is, Community College, or Iowa Central Community College. Dude, I love this guy. At Iowa Central this past year, 97 total tackles, 54 assists, 43 solo tackles, 5 sacks. Guys, versatile. He's got good sideline to sideline speed. I think you can see he's got great instincts. He also had an interception. He also can play a little bit of fullback on offense as well. And I love that sort of versatility. I love a good fullback, baby. Absolutely. So, yeah, Taylor Schaefer. And with our linebacker room, we're going to need to replace a handful of linebackers. Oh, my God, dude. He let that guy up. Taylor Schaefer. He's got some pass rushing chops as well. Good instinct. Dude, he's always laying guys out. Great nose for the football. And we need somebody in here that can be a little bit more of a veteran presence. I know he's coming up from JUCO, but originally a class of 2023 guy, should have a handful of years left in eligibility. But, I mean, we could have a starting linebacker core next year of newcomers, right? We'll see what Mantrez Walker develops into. But it would be great to have somebody like Taylor Schaefer here, along the likes of our true freshman linebackers coming in here. Carson Crawford, now a 4-star linebacker. Rodney Colton, who's still a 4-star in my mind. And I know we got one more. I'm forgetting your name. I'm so sorry. But we got 3 linebackers coming in here as part of the high school class. I would love to bring in Taylor Schaefer in here, man. Again, we need a playmaker from the linebacker position. We missed that this past year with Nakai Hill-Green gone, and probably the last guy that we had here that did a really, really solid job was Nate Landman. Nate Landman, I think the only back-to-back Buffalo Heart Award winner at CU. So, yeah, let's bring him in here. Again, almost 100 total tackles throughout his JUCO season this year at Iowa Central. Originally from Wisconsin, and as you can see, I mean, playing in Iowa, he's comfortable playing in the elements. I love this snap here at fullback, dude. Just, I mean, shoring up that edge, knocking him on his butt. It's great to see a physical player. And I think that, especially in today's college football world, it's always nice having some JUCO guys on the team that have just had to scratch and claw for everything that they've gotten. And I think that kind of dynamic and heart is really, really important. So always good to have some JUCO guys. I mean, look at him just throw that guy around like a wrestler, man, like a WWE wrestler. And he's stacking the offers right now. I mean, at the beginning of the year, it was more like G5, G6 schools, but other offers that he has right now. Well, he's visiting Arkansas. Wisconsin has offered him, Minnesota, Nebraska, Purdue, Iowa State, Arkansas offered him earlier this month, Kentucky. Those are, the main power schools that have offered him. He's listed right now as the number 3 linebacker in all of JUCO, according to 24/7, 86 overall 3-star. Man, I would just be so pumped to bring him in here. There's been a few JUCO guys, man, that I've wanted us to seal the deal with in the past. We haven't been able to do that. Of course, Kareem Harden was one of our more notable players to come out of JUCO. But man, this guy, we need an athlete. We need more athletes at the inside linebacker position. Somebody with some good instinct as well. You can see he lines up at inside. He can line up at outside linebacker too. And I think that would be great. But a lot of great schools, a lot of Big Ten, as we saw SEC with Arkansas. There's going to be some competition out for his services. But guys, in my video I did yesterday, I just shared, hey, if we can just sign like 80% of the guys that we have offered, that we have determined are good enough to play for this football team, regardless of the star rating, we can propel ourselves into the 30th best class in the nation and a top fourth, actually, in the conference for recruiting as well. So, man, Taylor, Schaefer, we need linebackers, baby. And you got a very easy path to playing time right now if you come to Colorado. So, guys, Andre Hart, I got to give him his flowers, man. He's a master recruiter. I think I would prefer him on the recruiting staff if there are going to be changes, right? Keep him on there. Him and Gunnar White, I love them. I love how they recruit. So let's get Taylor Schaefer to see you. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments on this. But I think that this is a wonderful development. And again, I think there's a lot of changes going on behind the scenes with our recruiting staff. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Now, let's talk about Kalshi after this play right here. Arizona State. Hey, the odds are slipping a little bit. There's a little bit more favor here in terms of Colorado at 28%. I got in a little bit earlier on with Colorado with some slightly better odds. I think Arizona State was at 74 cents right there. But tonight on the Buff Splits, it's going to be earlier at 5 Mountain Time. We're going to be talking about, hey, could this be a Julian Lewis legacy game? Played really well against West Virginia, obviously going up against a better team in Arizona State. But with the flashes that he's shown, guys, anything is possible. And I'm really, really looking forward to this game against Arizona State. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments on this, but love to see the offers coming out here, not only for the class of 26, but for 27 and 28 as well. I think that we are starting to see some adjustments, but man, guys, I would just be thrilled if we closed in on these last few weeks of the class of 2026 really, really strong. And it starts with guys like Taylor Schaefer, right? So appreciate you guys. I'll see you here in a bit. Let's go Buffs.